Hi, it's Chris Watkin here with the next episode of the Kyriakou versus Watkin TV show. And we asked the UK estate agents and letting agents some questions, and boy oh boy, you didn't let us down. So, who have we got in this video's question?
In this one, we have a question from Jackie.
Jackie, is that her real name or her weekend name?
Well, I can't say. It
Okay.
could be his name.
It could be. Come on then.
I would ask, what is the best way to grow and keep a relevant audience?
So I'm assuming social media on that.
Well, we have to look at all different channels.
Okay.
Let's talk about that actually, because a question popped in my head in the break between the last one and this one, and that's, you know, we're advocating a lot of building a brand online, right, and building your Facebook pages
Yes.
and all that gear. What happens if Facebook turns off tomorrow? Interesting. And it could happen. Look at MySpace. Yeah, massive back in the
Okay, so
early days.
right, if you're putting all your eggs in one basket into
Yes.
Facebook, and Facebook is the end piece, that's rented ground.
Yes.
You need to be putting it on ground
Yes.
that you own.
Yes.
So therefore, what I would actually advocate is use Facebook and other social media platforms to capture people's attention
Yes.
and get engagement, but then to drive them through to say a blog,
Yes.
where therefore you are therefore in control because it's your ground.
Perfect. So what I would call Facebook, I'd call Facebook the lake, right, or the pond where I'm fishing from.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm pulling them fish out,
Yeah.
and I'm putting them in my pond.
Yes.
Yeah, or in my basket or whatever.
Yeah.
Blah. Yeah.
So how can we get, what did Jackie say?
So-
engagement and retention.
Grow and keep a relevant audience. So I would suggest.
Well, relevant has got to be people that are going to be vendors and house sellers.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
landlords.
yeah. I'm not exactly sure.
Because it
if I'm
could turn
honest.
into a buyer's
But
market.
It could. But we're talking about people that are interested in buying and selling.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or renting
Yes.
and letting. I would suggest that the best way to grow is by posting on social media channels, finding out where your people are likely to be. Is it Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever? My favourite at the moment is, as you know, Facebook. I would deliver valuable content on Facebook, get them to subscribe
Okay,
to my
valuable
group and
content.
channel.
Right. So, guys, I want you to really look at the word content marketing, the phrase, and content marketing is producing compelling and relevant content, which is interesting, intriguing, educational, and helpful, which basically drives people into your arms and then creates a profitable transaction later down the line.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what Jackie's wanting.
Yeah.
So I'd check out content marketing and really, this is a bit of a specialisation of mine, is you've got to work out, we talked about in an earlier video doing an avatar, which is basically a profile of your perfect customer,
Yeah.
be that a landlord or a homeowner, and you've got to work out what's interesting, what's intriguing, and what will be helpful to that person.
And how do you find it out, Chris?
You ask.
Bingo. Yes, you do.
You ask.
That's right. You ask.
But my intuition tells me they're not interested about you as an estate agent. They're not interested in how many houses you have sold, or what awards you've won, or how big your network is.
They probably will be at some point, but they might want to research that themselves.
Yeah, but that's
Rather than you
well,
pushing it
okay.
down their throat.
Would you, if you were looking for, if you didn't need a solicitor and a solicitor came on and said we've got 10 branches and 30 solicitors that can do a million types of law, would you care?
No, but if I were looking for a solicitor, I would.
Okay, so, but surely the job of an estate agent is to capture them before they need us.
Yes.
So when they do need us,
And sometimes way
yes.
before.
So really, what we've got to work out is what's interesting and intriguing to a homeowner.
Definitely, but that you just sparked a point in my mind, and it seems that we want to create and sustain and grow that relationship from the point of meeting and not before. Okay, and I think it's much more important to start that way before.
You've got to build trust.
That's right.
engagement.
Build it. That's right. Build it until the point you see them. Then after that point should be.
Well, the way I would look at it is I use the analogy of trying to find a date or a partner.
Yeah.
And you know, if you talk about yourself all the time, you're not going to get to a second date. But
Yeah.
if you talk about them and what interests them,
Yeah.
you're more likely to.
Okay, so let's answer the question. How do you grow the market? I would say share valuable and relevant content.
What is valuable and
Yeah.
relevant content?
Well, again, you need to ask the question of your groups or whatever. But I think initially you're going to have to make sometimes an assumption to start the
Okay.
ball rolling. You know, you.
I think people are interested in the value of their own property.
Yeah, value. So let's start there. Okay, how they can find out the value of the property.
Yes.
Get people to start engaging with your content.
Almost, what would it do if you added an extra bedroom
Yeah,
or extended?
yeah. So now we want to start getting people to respond to our posts, mainly
Yes.
on Facebook. Create shareable posts that
Yes.
people like to share. That's a good way of growing. Invite comments on your on
Okay.
your posts so that people can
Yes.
answer and see what somebody else has commented on and stuff like that. And that builds social proof.
I tell you what is particularly interesting. I had a client who worked out what happened to property prices in the school catchment area of a primary school, then compared it to the rest of his city.
Yeah.
Produced a little video, and it got viewed 2,500 times in less than a day because somebody from the primary school posted that video
Bingo.
onto the school's primary school
Okay.
Facebook group,
Yeah.
and the only people that are in that group are parents that send their kids
Brilliant.
to that school.
Okay.
So that's interesting. isn't it?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. But let's cap something off there, Chris. How much is a view worth?
Well, it could be worth nothing, or it's private. It could get you the whole business.
What do you do with the views?
Well, that's where the likes of you come in. with your special- with
So
your-
let's cap that off because I've heard this a lot lately. My video got this many views. My video got that many views. But my answer to that is, so what? What
views
do
and
with
likes
it?
don't equal business.
Yeah, that's right.
You could almost say that what you almost need is a holistic approach, which is great content that sucks them in and engages them, but then bring your sort of services in, which then ensures that you can turn those views and those likes through tracking and Facebook pixels and cookies
Okay.
into a funnel, which we can then squeeze later.
All right.
But they don't feel like they're being squeezed.
No, look, I appreciate that, Chris, and let's not make this about our services. Although I'd love some more business. But
It's true, mate. Sorry.
a quick tip there. At the end of the video is just to ask them to like your page. Yeah, make sure you call. At the end of the video, it's important to have your call to action. Like our page for more videos. Follow us on YouTube for more videos. We'll be releasing another update about this school next week, so follow our channel for that. So then you start to grow subscribers in your group or in your page
Yes.
or whatever, and that's growing
Maybe,
the channel.
well, tell you what, let's finish this video now because the subscribe button's going to be here. So you point here, subscribe to this. We'd love you to, if you want to watch some more videos, subscribe to our channel here and you'll see more of them. Is that what it's all about?
Yes.
Brilliant, mate.
Exactly.
Well done.
Boom.